Okay, folks, here we are. We're back. And earlier I said all we have to do is the vocals and the keyboards, and we're all set. And that was a lie. Another one. Another bold-faced lie. Because we actually have to do all of the guitars, the clean guitars, for the beginning of the song. Remember how I said that the first part of the song would be slow, clean guitars? Well, we still have to do that, but we are actually going to do vocals first. Typically, I do vocals last. I really like to do the vocals last, just because I kind of like to see how the whole song sits before I add vocals. But today is different because I also like to do vocals when no one is listening. I know it's kind of gay to say that, but I have a really tiny little place, and my girlfriend isn't really particularly into de- black metal or death metal, so she just sort of looks at me with this cockeyed look when I'm sitting there doing vocals. So she is actually outside with her headphones on exercising right now and cannot hear shit. So that's why I'm taking this little sliver of a window of an opportunity to do the vocals now. Meow. And get those out of the way. And I figure while we're here, I'll quickly, because I don't have a whole lot of time, outline the process. So basically, the lyrics are like anything else. It's like the rest of the song. You basically want to go into it with an idea and with something to say. And that's really, lyrics are a lot easier than people seem to. I used to struggle with lyrics a lot, and I still do sometimes. But to be honest, it's a lot easier than people put on themselves, I think. And really, like I said, just start with those two things. Start with an idea. It's really the same thing. Just start with that one thing, an idea and something to say. An idea of something to say. Have something to say, God damn it. That's really all you need. So once you have an idea that you want to express, doesn't even have to be a fucking new idea. Just write it down. Just jot down some ideas. Jot down some words to express those ideas. That's what I've done here. Yeah. You know what I haven't done here? I haven't turned on my vocal preamp yet. Actually, you know what? Let me just get to singing here. I'll save the talkie for later. I'll explain all that after. But let's just jump into it here. So, Reaper, I'm going to just go over to my vocal track and turn off the effects. Turn on the recording, monitoring. Where am I here? I'm at the bottom. Scroll down a little bit. Put on the metronome, just standard shit. And I don't even know what I'm going to do. I just have some lyrics in my hand, and I'm just going to fucking wing it. There are birds outside. I don't care. Hold on, let me check the mic, make sure it's working. Oh, maybe not, actually. I think I just have to switch the input. Yeah, we're good. We're golden. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Wah, wah. Yeah, we're golden. Okay, so here we go. Like, I'm just gonna fucking wing it, basically. I have no fucking clue. No idea. No clue. Hopefully this does not take as many takes as guitars. It shouldn't. Let me just hear this. Okay, I have an idea. Kind of what I wanted, but let's try that again. Let's try it again. third take's a charm, right? Let's just do 3 takes just to see what happens. Okay, the third take was probably the one. I like to do several takes just to be able to comp together a good one. But usually you need to get a little warm-up in with vocals. Let's go straight to this part. Okay, again, I have an idea. If I can just do it. Do it! You know what it is? I'm starting from a weird place, and I'm not really hearing the one. So let me start from a ways back. Still not. You know what? It's actually the lead guitar that's fucking me up. So let me mute that and try that now. Right now! Still there. Fuck. There we go. Mute that, I'll be fine. Maybe not. Maybe I just don't know what the fuck I'm actually wanting to do here. No, actually, that wasn't the lyric I was going for. Okay, I can do it better though. I kind of lost it there. The fuck? I lost it right at the end. Okay. Maybe acceptable. Let's do it again. You know what? I'm gonna have to just leave that. Just like that. Moving on. I have a feeling that's going to be fine. But let's do another take anyway. You know what? I need to click louder. I do. I can already tell you I can do that better. Yeah, that was probably a better take than the first. Let's go back to this. Redo this. Yeah, I can redo that. Yeah, I'm just going to call that done. Save those. And let me just do some ad libs. Okay, that's it for vocal tracking. Save that again. God, I need to do a better job of not swearing and keeping this fucking relevant. Oh, I'm doing a poor job on all counts, I guess. No, for real, folks. So here we are again, and we have a show ton of guitars to record, don't we? We have a Shasta Mountain amount of guitars. Not really. Actually, I lied again. We just have the intro to do, which I already have an idea. I have it figured out. I think I was actually cheating a little bit right before I pressed recording. Well, I meant to do this about half an hour ago, but my girlfriend had to do something that required. Yeah, she just said no one cares. I guess no one does care. But anyway, I was delayed. I was delayed. So in the interim, I started recording the fucking part, but then I just stopped and figured, see the part right here? I figured I would just wait. Wait for the actual tutorial to begin. So I could give you the benefit of seeing it recorded. But I have an idea here. So anyway, I'm playing my Agile 6-string Les Paul. And this is a thin body Karina Les Paul copy from Agile. Pretty nice guitar, actually. I had it outfitted with with a Seymour Duncan and a, what's the other brand? DiMarzio. A DiMarzio in the neck, which is what we will be using. What is it? It's one of the Steve Vai models, but it's it's like the old Steve Vai model, not the current one. I forgot. I'll remember. I'll figure it out and smack it down in the video. But to get on with the show here, we will be recording with that guitar that I just mentioned. And I should probably mention that we're using quite a few guitars for one song, for one short song. For kind of a shitty slap-together song too, right? Well, I don't know if it's shitty, but it's like a fast metal song that you may be surprised how many guitars are actually going into this recording. But I wouldn't be surprised if I were you, because here's the deal, and this goes out to all the other one-man metal guys out there doing their thing. And this goes out to you. So some of you, many of you, in fact, may be recording with just one guitar and doing your thing, and my hat's off to you, and I respect that. But here's the thing, and ask yourself this. So you're trying to sound like a band, right? Or you're trying to sound like a professional production, I assume. If you're not, then just disregard anything I'm about to say. But you're going about that with one guitar. It's not realistic, because you're trying to emulate a band. And a band has more than one musician, at the very least. And even one musician is going to be playing more than one musical instrument, I mean, really, on a recording, right? So my advice to you is mix it up. If you're a one-man metal musician, play many guitars per song. Play as many guitars as you feel fits the song. Play as many guitars as you have. Play guitars, get guitars just to put in your songs, even. I don't give a shit, But really, because, I mean, it's not just that you're emulating being in a band or emulating multiple musicians, but the way I sincerely look at it is that the guitars are the musicians. The guitars are your friends. The guitars themselves are the band members. Feature many of them. It's a choir. It's not just a solo of one guitar, one guy with one guitar just doing his thing on one track. I mean, that's not really interesting record production, if you ask me. So and this sort of follows along the school of thought of doubling your guitars, or quadrupling your guitars in this case. So if you're going to double or quadruple your guitar tracks, then it only makes sense to double and quadruple the guitars that you have in your song, because it's not just about quadrupling a single track. It's about adding extra flavor, adding extra personality, and because that's what your guitars are. Like I said, they're musicians. They are members of the band. Individual instruments add an individual flavor. You can play the same thing on two different guitars, and it will sound a little bit different. And that's what you're going for when you're layering tracks and you're adding parts to a song. So that's all. Maybe I was a little windy there, a little wordy in explaining that, but that's really all I meant to say. I should also mention the guitar, we're playing with a capo. I have a capo on the fucking 7th fret, high up there, because we're doing a thing. We're doing a thing here. And let me play that thing so you have an idea. Okay, so I can comfortably erase that and just start over. Actually, you know what? My computer's gonna lag like this. I need to tune. This capo business is throwing the tuning of this guitar a little out of whack. So. Okay, that's what we want there. In fact, we can probably, let's see how the timing looks here. Oh, we're gonna have to fix this. So I'm gonna take unsnap, take that from there. Yeah, split, and then Alt slide. Actually, split it again there. Alt slide, and then put snap back on. Delete that shit. Snap that to there. Actually, delete that. Delete that. Pull that out to there. Actually, no, snap that to there. So we're gonna actually crop it to there. Make sure all this is selected. And then we're gonna pull this up right to there. Right to where it changes tempo. So it's gonna sound like something like this. Okay, so the reason I did a double take there is so like a little flaw, a little note like that. I don't want that there, so I'm gonna chop that and literally just do this. Doesn't quite work. That works. So I'm actually going to... Okay. I may actually have to just create 2 new guitar tracks here, which is what I'm going to do. So those are going to become... actually, no, I don't. No, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I do. Do I? Well, nothing's going on here. You know, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create 1 new guitar track. So I'm going to pull this down here onto this unused track. Go into whatever the fuck I'm using here. Bias. Let's just choose a acoustic. Acoustic type of preset. Okay, that's pretty much what I want. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into here, copy all effects, go here, close this window, go to this window, right click, paste effects, and that's all the exact same chain there that we have here. So I'm going to move this down here, and I'm not even going to label that. I'm just going to pan that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I inadvertently parented that. Oh, I'm doing some folder bullshit here. That's what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Had to unfolder that. So panning that like that. And no, I don't want to do that. Just want to pan it, goddammit. There you go. Pan it. Pan that there like that. Raise the volume up on that. Okay, now that's basically what I'm looking for. So we do have to send this track to the guitar bus though. So guitar bus, what track is that? Track 4. So I just have to do that, add new receive for track 4. And there we go. Now as you can see, it's coming on, it's because it was panned, this one was panned right. So we were getting that on the right channel of the guitar bus. Now we're getting this one panned to the left. So yeah, that's what I want there. So save that for now. You know what? We just have to put some random nylon guitar on top of it, and we're pretty much done. And then maybe some keyboards. I don't know. Does the song even need keyboards? I know. We'll figure it out. But hold on 1 second while I plug in that nylon. Fuck it. Let's just record. fuck it. I'm gonna double track that, or just do another take anyway. I think a third take is in order. Okay, one of those takes is gonna have to be the one there. I think it might be the second one, and just sort of fucked up the ending. Yeah. So I'm just gonna hit split. Go to that ending. Delete that. Actually, hit snap again. Delete that. Trim it to there. Delete that. And probably trim this all the way to like here. And these, I'm gonna have to change the effects here. It's not what we're going with, but in fact, that just right now, I don't even know what's going on here. This is some wacky shit. That's probably more what I had in mind there. Okay, see, I don't like that note there, so I'm gonna swap that out by just hitting split there, and just going to a different version of that same note. I can even tighten it up a little, just like that. There we go. So we're saving that, and that might be most of the song there. Trying to think if we really need any keyboards. I almost want to say no synths in the song. Do we really need a synthesizer? I'll think about it. I'll think about it and I'll come back. But if not, that might be... Shut that guy up. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck's that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? Shut him up. Anyway, yeah, that might be the entire tutorial if there are no synthesizers. Like I said, I'll think about it. I'll synth about it. I'll synth think about it and come back. And perhaps we will have a synthesizer track in the song, perhaps we will not. I'm leaning towards no, actually. I don't know, but if not, that's basically it. And I might do a little more to expound on some of the finer points of what the fuck I'm doing here. But really, the song is already half mixed. I just kind of have to slap some bullshit mastering on the master bus there, and actually mix it with monitors, with real world speakers. That's kind of the last step that is necessary. Because up until this point, I've just been working on headphones. But yeah, I didn't even explain what vocal mic I used. I used a MXL Gold 35, which is actually a pretty expensive mic that's discontinued. That's not made anymore. But yeah, anyway. Or a Focusrite ISA1 preamp is what I use for vocals as well. So yeah, I just sort of rushed through the vocals when I actually recorded them because I did have just a little frame of time to do them in. But now I have more time to actually explain what I was doing, so I should probably do that. Or not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it up in the notes or something, or try to caption it in the actual video. Who fucking knows? Anyway, that might be it. If it is, thank you very much for watching. I'll try to do more of these and get the whole thing down better. I don't know. I feel like it was a first time.